Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well tonight. It's a busy day doing laundry. Coming on a little bit late. Gonna look into the energy of the weekend. Hope you all had a good week. So Team Hypesee, this is my new moderator. So if you want to book an actual reading, the readings are available again. And they are to be booked through the Hypesee portal. The event currently is in the description box as well. So, welcome in, Aaron. How's it going, boss? Welcome in, bro. Still gonna do a collective reading tonight. I'm leaving the chat open. Charlie. Hello, hello. It's been a busy day. I'm coming on a little late. And I do apologize for that. I'm usually on here around 8:30. Just having a quick smoke before we jump in. Hey, Suit. How do I hide my energy and just learn about cards? Now, what do you mean by hide your energy and just learn about? Like, can you explain yourself a little bit more as to what the situation is? Like, hiding your energy is in cloaking or shielding? Like, what? Go a little bit more in depth. Or you just want to disappear? You don't want to be. Like, what's the deal? Phoenix, the rising Phoenix. You're gonna be rising out of those ashes one of these days there, Phoenix. Keep strong, okay? Keep strong. Sometimes things need to fall apart, fall into place. Sometimes that can be a little bit rickety-rockety. Might feel a little chaotic. But as long as you are staying true to you and yourself and your boundaries, your values, your integrity, your heart space, your soul, as long as you're in alignment with that, that's all that matters. Several readers read me pretty close, and I think my story is not marketable to new users for the reader. Oh, okay. Well, if you're thinking you're going to be watching videos and they're going to be picking up on you and you're learning the cards that way, I got news for you. It's probably the only reason why I wouldn't use YouTube. Because there's a lot of readers out there that are totally reading the cards wrong. Maybe there's a PSA announcement in this. I already had one earlier. I think this week in one of the readings. I would say watch when you're called to. And make sure that it's not... like a little bit in the morning, and maybe, you know, find somebody that's inspirational to you. Um, Quite possibly could give you a little bit more insight than someone that more or less reads karmic. Because there's certain readers out there that read certain energies, right? That they're drawn to, that they could be impacted by, they could be going through it themselves, you know? So they're going to be vibing with the energy that they're vibing with, right? And if you're drawn to certain readers, chances are you're vibing with them because they're in your energy, you're in theirs. Maybe there's something to be heard by these messages that you're not taking in. Maybe you're being stubborn, you know? Maybe there's other people going through this too, and they're picking up energy, and maybe you're not alone after all. Maybe you're in a situation where you're actually starting to maybe vibe into finding your tribe and the people that you should be resonating with. Maybe they're on the same healing journey as you. Maybe they're headed in the same direction. And you just happen to fall upon a reader that reads you pretty good, but you know, it is what it is. Like the countless people that have been vibing with me are pretty well going through the same shit that I'm going through. So, you know, we tend to vibe with who we're vibing with. It's usually too riveting. Oh, okay. Tarot and messages from the beyond tends to be riveting. That's just the way it goes. There's no too riveting, I don't believe. Most don't realize, but it's there to shake you to your core. It's there to wake you up. It's to open your eyes. It's to help you realize that you're not alone, as much as you might feel that you're alone. All right, so just take that into mind as well. Welcome in, everybody. All 7 of you for now. It should be a pretty quiet night. The chat is open, so but ultimately they're the collective message for the day. Welcome in, Twisted Elegance. The collective message is there's someone meddling in your energy. There's someone trying to meddle in their energy and they're getting karma for it. They try in you. And you already warned them. You warned them many times. And they didn't relent. They didn't step back. There's somebody fucking with your energy and they shouldn't be. They got their business in something that they shouldn't be. I am going to be having classes come up on the tarot as well, my own interpretation, as well as we're going to be looking into different interpretations from different sections of history. Maybe diving in a little bit in class on where these cards came from and how they all came about. So we're going to be going into that too as well. So those classes are going to be coming out as soon as I get a little bit more settled. So that way I can focus on more or less just content than fighting for my life, you know. If you're wondering, hey Aiden, what are you talking about? Go to my community tab, check out the Little Red Riding Hood post. Can I get an order in the court? We got 12 in here, we got 3 likes. Who are you and what are you here for? Are you here for enlightening moments? Are you here to laugh at me? Are you here taking notes? You got your notepad in front of you with a pen, getting ready for it? Okay. There's people meddling in your energy and they're getting karma for it because you warned them and they didn't realize who they were actually messing with. You've spent your life trying to protect yourself. You've spent your life in fight or flight. You spent your life around toxic people. Now, I'm not saying all of them were toxic, okay? But there was always people trying to get the better of you. There's always people trying to get the better motive of you. There's always people there trying to get in and into your business just to find out what you were doing and where your blessings were going or where you were headed, just to thwart you and throw you in the fucking ditch. To keep you from rising, to keep you from becoming who you're meant to be. If you're resonating with that, hit the fucking like button already. Because welcome home. You're not alone. Really? I'm actually looking to get implants. I want to get all my teeth out. I want to take them all out. I want to get them out. I want them gone. So that way I don't look like a fucking crackhead like all you shit-ass people are saying. Okay? If it wasn't for the tech that wreaked havoc in my mouth, I wouldn't be in this fucking problem to start with. And you know what? Because of that, maybe I did give up on myself. Maybe it did hold me back. Maybe it's just one of those things. Get a brain implant. Yeah, okay. Cut off the soy. Okay? It's all genetically modified. All the chemicals are going to your brain, beta boy. You want to come into my chat and say disgusting shit like that? You don't even know my story. You don't even know who. You don't even know where. Exactly, Aaron. Step by step. Day by day. Step by step. Breath by breath. So, these people are getting karma. These people are not feeling good about what they did. And some of them are even still laughing. Some of them don't even care. And they wonder why they're so bitter. Their bitterness is the reason why they're treating you like shit. And this bitterness has absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay? Why, you want to cut my hair? No, I got it tied back because it's pretty warm outside. So, and it's pretty warm in here. That's why. Anyway, I'm not going to be looking at the comments too much. Mods, have at her. I trust you. I cherish you. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up tonight. From the bottom of my soul. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, Angels, ancestors, divine light, please be here now to provide me an opportunity to be a channel for spirit, to bring only the best messages meant for the collective, for their highest good, for their clarity, for their healing. Allow me to bring those messages forward in a collective reading for the energy for the weekend. I thank you for these blessings, and I thank you for allowing me this opportunity. Please protect me, guide me, guard me. Through this journey. All donations are graciously accepted through Super Thanks, Super Chat, Super Sticker, as well as PayPal by friends and family only, please. You can also book a reading on the hypesee site at full price. You can also leave a tip on the hypesee site. I want to first say thank you to my members and my subscribers and my viewers. I don't care about the numbers. I just care about the message, and I care about the closure and the healing. So if you're here for healing, if you're here for the benefit, all the power to you. I wish you the best of blessings in your life. I wish you the best of protection from your gods, angels, and ancestors. Yeah. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you moving away. Somebody doesn't want you moving. But the divine is stepping in. Because at this point, you're losing hope. The divine is stepping in. It's going to actually allow you to be hyper-focused. No, that doesn't belong in there. Okay. Somebody could be stepping away from a water sign. I don't know who you are. But Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you might be saying goodbye to one, or you might have just released one, or you might have just said that the hell with it, thrown in the towel, you're done, stick a fork in it, ciao, have a great day, bye Felicia, whatever you want to call it. This reading might be for you tonight. And the thing is you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your self-worth. You're taking priority for your self-care. And this is why you're making this decision. So don't be feeling guilty about it. You've got the Two of Wands reversed. So it's almost like there's energy being used to thwart you from your movement forward. You've went within yourself. You've attached and connected to that inner light of yourself. Okay? The Chariot sits there with the Two of Wands and the World upside down. Both of them reversed. Yeah, this was the same energy earlier. The actual name of the live tonight was going to be, hey gold digger, what you digging for? Somebody knows that you're shining. Somebody sees that you're shining. Somebody sees that you're glowing. And that's a metaphor, okay? We got a Knight of Pentacles in here. It's either that, you're standing in your stability and you're moving forward regardless of it all. It's like you're literally moving through a storm. And it's been very difficult for you because you've got nothing but fucking lying, cheating motherfuckers hanging out around your energy. And it's very difficult to find out who is actually true to you and who is actually decent, and then who is actually these motherfuckers. All right? Because the reason why I'm saying it, and you know what, I could care less if you don't like me cursing. I say it the way it is. The way it is. Go eat a bag of donuts if you feel like that. Go ahead. No disrespect, but words are power, and sometimes words need a little bit more kick. We got the Two of Swords, we got the Chariot, we got the World, we got the Star, and we got the Fool. That's all in the main strap of the spread, okay? This is why I say the divine is at work here. Because the Fool is talking about listening to your intuition and jumping forward into a new possibility. Okay? And this is after not having much hope. This is after having your whole world spun upside down. This is after trying to move forward. After letting go of this. I don't even want to go there with the name. You could see it coming, though. And you kind of let them play into that part because you've seen through it all. You've seen through it all. And it's almost like they were set in as a diversion. And I think it's related to something else. They were brought into your reality because of someone else. Because this got you hyper-focused on going within. And this initiated an awakening within you. This brought you to the ultimate truth of your whole life with that recollection. And now you're standing here like a Knight of Pentacles. Sturdy. Dignified. Allowing the integrity and the good nature of your soul and your heart to guide you, rather than dealing with other aspects. You're strong in who you are and who you want to show up as, and this is what you're focused on. Realizing that everything that you were looking outside of yourself, you found within you. You weren't missing anything. You just had to tie all the strings together and connect the dots. And you realized your true power that you had within you. And this was by going within. This was by healing. This was by dealing with your shadow work. This is by maybe going through a dark night of the soul. You could have been going through a tower. A lot of different changes. A lot of different chaos going through your life. Whatever the situation is. But now you're sitting in a place where you're finding stability. You're finding a foundation that's beneficial for you. And you're moving forward regardless of all of this bullshit. You're stepping forward into a new beginning. Okay? There's clarity coming. There's truth coming. You're speaking the truth. What did I tell you? Blessings. Wish fulfillment. Most definitely. We're shining bright tonight, Aaron. Better get your sunglasses. Gonna need them. We got wish fulfillment. Divine fucking wish fulfillment. Why? Because the hater's gonna hate. And this is why you're working in silence. This is why you're not saying what you're saying to almost everybody. You're not saying all this stuff. You're not opening up about your life all that much because you're trying to save your life at the same time. You know? There very well could be some people taking offense of you backing off and not really talking. And it has nothing to do with them. It's just you're trying to reassess who's the real one and who's the deceivers. Who's the Jezebels? Who's the Judas in your life? Because a lot of people don't realize until it's too fucking late. And when we got these sneaky pieces of shit in our energy, we need to be vigilant. Okay? We need to be very vigilant. Welcome in, Blemma Vibe. You're walking the fuck away. You're peacing out to new, better horizons, better emotional fulfillment. The only thing is, though, is you're going to have to let some shit go. It's the way it is. You can't take it all with you. It's like you're walking from the store to home, and you got 10 different grocery bags in your hand. Sometimes you got to let it all down. Sometimes you can't take it all with you. Sometimes you got to throw in the towel, because you know what? Some of these cups are eating you alive. Some of these cups are taking the negative and slapping it on, keeping you from your journey. So this is why you need to think for yourself and your self-care and move the fuck on. Yeah, they don't want you in this place of self-worth. They don't want you in this place of ability to love yourself and choose you and have self-value and self-respect, to have a priority for self-care. They don't want you thinking for you. They want you thinking for them and doing for them. You're not supposed to think about yourself. You're supposed to just accept and submit, which you're not. Okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright here. Things are going to be starting to move, all in divine timing. Spirit's coming in and saying, enjoy the process from here on in. Because there's a lot of disclosure, a lot of shit coming to light, and you're on the right side of the fortune wheel here. Okay? Keep your hands clean. Enjoy the journey. You might want to pick up some popcorn along the way. It's going to get good. The Wheel of Fortune is classifying the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The clarity is coming. The wish fulfillment is coming. It's literally right around the corner. Okay? So don't be thinking for a second that this isn't going to work out for you. Okay? The people that are fucking with you, this is where they are right now. They feel devastated. The ones that actually mattered, the ones you put a lot of energy into, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, these people are fucking devastated at what they lost. They know they fumbled you. And now they gotta live with their decisions. Because you weren't fucking around. You were loyal, you were respectful, you were loving, you were kind, you were understanding to their situation. You wanted to heal with them. You wanted to turn this cup right side up with them. You seen them going through shit. You could relate to them to some degree. But there was a darkness that you couldn't see past. And that's why you left. That's why you couldn't handle it anymore. And you know what you're walking into? And something that you don't see? We got the Four of Wands. You thought you'd never fucking love again. You thought you'd never be able to have somebody in your energy in a way that's going to benefit you, in a way that could comfort you, in a way that could maybe love you. You never thought that ever happen again after this bullshit. And look, this is your cap card. This is the epitome of the blessings that are coming in. A union, a celebration, happiness, divine happiness. It's protected. Nobody's gonna fuck with this. Because the ones that are trying to screw with you are being dealt with. Confirm the Four of Wands for me, Spirit. Yeah, you're taking out the fucking trash. You're letting go of all that no longer serves you. And it's definitely something to celebrate. Okay? You just have to be patient. Okay? Be patient. The Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. These are mighty ships. And that's a channel from Spirit. These are mighty ships. Mighty blessings. These blessings are going to blow your mind. You've put in the fucking hard work. You build it, they will come. Not bad for a collective message. I'm liking this energy. I don't know about you. I've only got 8 likes and there's 36 watching. Come on, can you find the like button? They really need to put it on the main page and not put it hiding in between 3 little dots on the page. If you're vibing with this message tonight, hit the like button. Can you guys hear the rain in the background? It's kind of soothing. Thank you, Mother Nature. It's time for a cleansing, everybody. Have you had your spiritual bath lately? All right. What are we going into the weekend with? I'm gonna do... Oh, what kiss an angel, good morning. Okay, Grandma. That was one of her favorite songs. All right, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, guards, protectors. What do we got going on for the weekend? What do we got going on for the weekend? Can we get a little bit more in-depth into the weekend? Pretty please. If there's any fire signs out here, you're being tested. If you're at your end of your rope, you're being tested. Do your best to keep your composure. Yes, it is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You very well could be tested right now, and you very well could be being brought to your fucking limit. And you are being asked to hold your composure, understand, and take it as a grain of salt, no matter what it is, because it's coming from an empty shell. You have to understand where it's coming from. Okay, these people are trying to convert you into anger and lash out and snap out, and that is in order to make you look to be crazy. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we got the Queen of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck, and as soon as I've seen that, I've seen reactive abuse. Okay, it's an act of a toxic person poking and poking and poking and poking and poking and poking you to the point of you snapping out on them. Because you've told them many, many, many times. You've spoken to them, you've been vocal with them, you've said, okay, no more, done. I'm done. I've already put a fork in it, leave it alone. And they keep poking you on it. Okay? Look at them, and instead of reacting in a way that's going to make them feel like you're going to lash out, start laughing. Start laughing. Because you've already come to realize that this is exactly what's going on. This is exactly what they're doing. They're trying to get a rise out of you. And just whisper to them, I'm on to you. I see what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. And just keep laughing. Don't even give them a big hug. Don't even touch them. These people are trying to make you look bad. These people are trying to make you look bad, to try to take you away from your journey, away from your forward movement. They're trying to stagnate you. Don't give them a big hug. You do not want these people in your energy. Let them be banished. And it's not about being good or better than other people. It's about the fact that these shells of a person, they don't want to heal. They don't want to take accountability for their own healing. They don't want to take accountability for the shit that they've done in people's lives. And thinking by getting away with it, by deflecting and lying through their fucking teeth. And they do it numerous times to numerous different people. And they get a kick out of it. It's their drug. They get a kick out of people striving for their dreams. All the while, they're literally targeting them. Maybe because they might have a bigger dream or a better dream than what they've got as a lifeless, empty shell of a person that's literally existing. And the only enjoyment they get out of life is when other people are being suffered and manipulated and puppeteered from their own control and vindictive energy and motive. It's disgusting. So no, you don't want to be hugging them. You want them the fuck out of your energy. All right, Spirit, what's going on? Give us another collective message. All right, so the devils come out again. And it is reverse. No worries there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Really? I can't say this enough. Ha! Okay. There. Yes. Keep going. Tell me more. This is blowing my mind. All the cards fell out individually. They didn't fall out in a pack. Okay? You might actually be shook if you've been here from the beginning. What's going on here, Spirit? Tell me more. There's definitely going to be making some new commitments. There's definitely some new possibilities coming in. You very well could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's doing all this thwarting. Very well could be someone in their masculine, or it could be a male that is doing this. So we're starting off with a high priestess, a priest, whatever you want to call it, male or female, doesn't really matter. There's only one high priest or priestess in the deck. This is someone that listens to their intuition. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more. There's a huge injustice being done on you due to your commitment to yourself. Try to wrap that around your head. Because you're committing to yourself and your self-care, there's huge injustice being done on you. Because you're choosing you and not submitting to their fucking chaos. You're fighting for your life. You're fighting at all costs. You're doing anything and everything in your power to move on and move up out of this situation. And the Lover's on its side is the precipice of who you're dealing with. You very well could have been dealing with a Gemini. And there very well could have been a third party with an Earth sign. We got the Ace of Pentacles on its side. So there's somebody looking into your future. There's somebody looking into what you got going on in order to thwart you, in order to rip it out of your destiny. Because they don't believe you deserve it. Nine of Wands upside down. They want you defenseless. But here they are trying to heal the situation. Maybe you're trying to heal it. I don't know. We're going to look more into that. But there's definitely some energy amok that there's people... Man, why do they gotta be so fucking jealous? That's my question. Lies, deceit, fogginess. For the weekend, for the weekend. So we're starting off with the High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition. You know what's going on. You're 10 steps, you're basically 10 steps ahead. Okay, and everything that I pretty well said in this reading, in this collective earlier, before the cards, is being confirmed in the cards right now. The Chariot reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed. And this is the Earth sign. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be thwarting you. Could be the actual jealous motherfucker screwing with your life that you don't even realize. You're taking out the trash. Karma is being dealt. You're making new commitments, not only to yourself, but to the divine. You're finishing and ending cycles that you never thought you'd ever be able to end. You're letting shit go that you've been holding on to for years. You're finally healing it. And I'm proud of you. It's not easy to go back down into the shadows to heal these things. Some of these situations change our absolute life. And no, we don't want to relive it. But there's always a silver lining in it all. No matter what it is. There's a red flag there waiting to be found. And these red flags are there to save your life. They're not pretty little decorations. They're there to keep you safe. Some of these red flags, they're gone now. Because you've healed it. You know it's not coming back. You know there's no possibility of it having to come back. So you're able to let it go, finally. And I'm proud of you. You're sticking a fork in it. You're done. You're done, done, done. You've had to let go of a journey that you thought was meant for you. You had to let go of a destiny and a life that you thought was meant for you. You had to let go of your stability that you thought that you had that really wasn't even yours to begin with. And you took out the trash at the same time. You went within. You found that inner light. You found out who you are, why you're here, and what you're supposed to be doing. And if you haven't found that out, it's coming soon. Maybe this weekend. You very well could be in the process of an awakening. We got the Justice card coming out here upside down, and this is huge injustice. Because of your light. Because of who you are. Because of your commitment to choosing self-care and having that as a priority over somebody else's selfishness, over somebody else's control, pettiness. You're allowing your inner light to guide you through this fucking mess. It's been a long journey, and you know things have been delayed for you. But you kind of feel like you're running out of time. You're kind of feeling like you're missing the boat. And this is kind of what they want. But I'll tell you right now, it's an illusion. Alright? This feeling of missing the boat, everything that is there for you, that is made for you, especially divinely made for you, no one can thwart. No one can thwart, no one can move out of your way, no one can delay. The only delay is your focus. That is the only delay that you have right now, because all of this shit was an illusion to thwart you off your path of who you're meant to be. And all these supposed good memories that you had that you're holding on to from toxic people, really, they weren't good memories. It was just something to get you emotionally connected. It was to let you take your guard down. For them to be able to get into your energy and figure out something to use against you, including making you miss the boat. You've known this from the beginning. You're listening to your intuition, but you're second guessing it. You're like, is this actually happening to me? It's because of the cognitive dissonance. It's because they're telling you that you're delusional. They're telling you that you need a new brain. They're telling you that you know, all these other different things to make you question who you are, to make you question what you're made of. Meanwhile, they've never spent one fucking actual day in your life. They're too busy being selfish in their own. And they couldn't handle a day in your life, knowing what you know, being gone through what you went through. They would not last a day. But here you are. You have a 100% track record. I love that quote I found on the internet. Don't know who it's from. You have a 100% track record for getting through it all to this point in the moment. Keep going, keep shining. Make them wear their fucking sunglasses. Again, the magician comes out to confirm the power that you have within you, to confirm the fact that everything that you've ever been searching for outside of yourself has always been within you. Everything that actually mattered to your cause, to your purpose, to your destiny, it lies within you, within your heart space, within your soul space, within your spirit, within your mind, within your heart, as above, so below, as in within, as so without. As we radiate our purpose into the world, as we radiate who we are to the world, stepping into our impact of who we want to be, how we want to show up. How are you going to show up? All 41 of you. How are you going to show up tomorrow? Are you going to show up like a puppet? Go back to your 9 to 5? Or is this a fucking wake-up call that you've got a bigger destiny in front of you? Maybe you're fine with the 9 to 5. I'm not judging. I'm not hating. Do it. But I know deep down within yourself that you know there's more. You know that there's more to your life. You know that you have parts of you that you don't use, that you're scared of, that you're scared to pull out into the world and to share. This is your destiny that you're fucking with. This is your destiny that you're letting go, swept under the rug. This is you abandoning yourself and your true destiny and your true calling by not going within. Think about it. You're more powerful than what you actually realize. And you should be making a good impact on the world, not a shitty one. And again, I'm not hating. We got the 8 of Swords reversed. You're no longer in your head. You're no longer trapped by the shit the Eight of Swords, you see things for what they are. You know what was said. You know what was communicated. Did they mean every word? Probably. It sliced you in half. It sliced you into pieces. Who gives a fuck? Really? Right? That's what they thought. That's how they made you feel. They made you feel worthless. They made you feel like you didn't fucking matter anymore. You're just a little grain of sand on the ground. They took all your hopes, all your dreams, and stomped on them. Everything that you created. Everything that you made to make it a home. They smashed to smithereens. It wasn't ever to have you part of something. It was for them to use you. And it's disgusting, the way people do that. Because they see a light within you. Because they see your true potential and they're jealous of it because they know that they could never amount to that. So instead of propping you up, instead of making things better for you and supporting you and being happy about supporting you, they go and rip you apart. They bring you down to this little grain of sand and hope the fuck that you off yourself. But you know what? Through all that darkness, you realize the truth. You realize that you're here for something bigger. You're here for something brighter. You're here to shine your light in the darkness. You're here to make a difference. You're here to make an impact. You're here to live your destiny. They don't want you winning. But the thing is, you already won. You won before they even started. All undue to your intention. You weren't there ripping them apart. You were there supporting them. You weren't there accepting their half-ass bullshit. You were calling on them to be their best, most authentic self. You were wanting them living at their fullest potential. But they couldn't hack it. All they wanted to do is take your blessings away. And now they're hanging on a teeter as to which way they're going to go. And they think that they might be able to get in amongst the mix. Not happening. These are divine blessings that are coming in. They should have showed up a little differently. Because had they did, they might be able to be part of it. The people that slept on you, the people that left you for dead, the people that didn't give a fuck about you when you needed help, when you'd give the shirt off to your back, if you had a place to stay, you'd be saying, get your fucking ass over here, there's dinner ready. Come over and eat something at least. Pitch a fucking tent in the backyard, I don't care, but you're not going to be left out on the fucking street. And they left you for dead. They didn't give two fucks about you. All they did is try to thwart you and take you out of your destiny. All they did is try to pull you back and throw you down into the fucking dirt, just like a grain of sand that they thought you were. Karma is at their fucking doorstep. You even called the authorities. You called them at the local level, you called them at the province level, you called them at the federal level. And they all told you to just walk away. How fucking far do you need to walk in order to feel safe in your own house? How far do you need to walk to feel safe in a city that you could actually walk around in? How far? Thank you so much for that donation, Blamified. How far do you need to walk? I drove 2.5 hours, and that still wasn't good enough. But just continue walking away. I guess I'm walking now, because I don't have a car anymore. Slightly suspicious. But no, you get gaslit by the by services. When you're asking them for help, what the fuck tax money are you getting if you're just gonna sit there and twiddle your thumbs and do nothing for the people that need it? What's the point of you having a job? Why do we pay you tax money throughout our life for you to have a job if you're just doing fuck all nothing? People are on the streets. People are running for their lives because they're running out of these toxic situations, and they don't have anywhere to run to because all the other situations that they run to are toxic. It's an energetic thing because of going through so much abuse. It's very hard to remove yourself and recalibrate your energy at the same time to vibe higher when you're down in the dumps and you're on the street. When you're running away from a toxic situation that could have cost you your life. All because they wanted you to feel like a fucking grain of sand. And you guys want to have mental health months, mental health days. You want to send a text to a certain conglomerate that takes 50% of it. I don't know what the percentage, but it's fucking pathetic. How's about giving refuge to people that need it, that need a safe place? Is there a safe place on this earth right now where people can actually let down their guard? Where they don't have to be in that, the fight or flight or fawn? Is there any place on earth? No, we've got people blowing each other up. We got bombs going all over the place. Like a bunch of fucking circus clowns. All because somebody else wants to be more powerful. You know what? History is repeating itself over and over and over again. When are we going to just open our eyes and understand that, you know what? If we don't go forward with our heart space, if we don't go forward in a healing aspect of life, our whole world is going to be literally destroyed. If we act out of anger, out of bitterness towards the world, that's the impact that we're going to have. And this is why I'm asking you, how the fuck are you going to show up tomorrow? How are you going to make the impact in the world tomorrow? Are you going to make somebody smile? Or are you going to rip their fucking heart out? Any other collective messages, Spirit? I'm on fire tonight, I think. All right, something about the new commitment. It's time you need to rest. Yes. Oh, because you got love coming in fast. You got somebody loving you up, and you don't even realize it yet. This isn't for everybody. It's just for those. What else is coming in fast? Ooh, okay. The Three of Cups in the upright for a change, which is nice. Okay. Three of Wands reversed, the Death, Page of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there's a Page of Pentacles, I guess, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming in with some sort of an interesting information about maybe not being left out in the cold. I don't know. There's some sort of a support there. We got the Three of Wands about missing the boat. This is an awakening. And I think this is for someone. Someone missed the boat. Somebody is definitely having an awakening and a recalibration or a reset as to who the fuck you are. I think somebody's checking themselves before they wreck themselves. You're meeting your tribe. You're calling in your tribe. You're calling in the people that actually matter. There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be some awesome, awesome, awesome time coming up. All right? There's definitely a new commitment coming in after some rest. We've got the Four of Swords to the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands to the Lovers. So fast-moving energy coming in about a possible conversation. I'm not thinking this is a Taurus, and I'm not thinking this is a Gemini, but that very well could be it. They very well could be, I don't know. Whatever the case may be. But I'm not thinking these are the signs, these are the energies. So there's some sort of commitment or contract coming in after a time of rest. And then there's going to be some fast movement towards a relationship or commitment coming in. I don't know who that's for, but it is what it is. I think I'll go for 90. Let's do a who's who. Who do we want to talk about? Who do we want to talk about, Spirit? Who needs a message? Who needs a message? Who's dealing with who? Who? Okay. Who else? Okay, I'll take that one. Just for shits. Why not? I don't know what it is. They're all face down. I'm going to find out once I'm done. And we're going to get some clarification on them. Well, okay, that's good enough. That'll get me way past 90 minutes. We got a 6943 angel number on the timer. All right, so we got Cancer. You very well could be a Cancer. You very well could be an Aries. You very well could be an open-minded hippie. You very well could be a donut eater. You very well could be Mr. or Mrs. Destructos, supervillain. So that's who we're going to talk about tonight. These are probably who we're dealing with for the weekend, quite possibly. We might be dealing with an open-minded hippie. We might be dealing with a donut eater. We might be dealing with an Aries. We might be dealing with a Cancer. We might be dealing with a Mr. or Mrs. Destructo. So, it is what it is. We're going to find it out. I want to say thank you again for the donations tonight. They're greatly appreciated. If you want to leave me a tip, you can hit the description box and go to my hypesee profile. You can also book a reading. It is full price on the website. You can find the description box within the three little nodes here on the page. That's where you also find the like button. 33 people in the chat with 22 likes. Welcome in to those that are just popping in. You're missing a wild show. You might want to start it from the beginning after this is finished. I'm gonna go maybe for 90 minutes. We'll see. All right, tell me about this open-minded hippie. What's going on with the open-minded hippie? All right. Oh, okay. The open-minded hippie is an empress, and she's looking at maybe a Two of Cups with somebody, maybe with their emperor. Okay. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more about the open-minded hippie. Ooh, they're a magician, too. So they're a magical bunch. Maybe she's manifesting her soulmate. What's going on? Tell me more. All right, she's needing to move off in a new direction, by the looks of it. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. What's going on for the open-minded hippie? Okay, she's thinking that she's missing the boat. She's missing out on something. Oh. Okay, some substance use maybe is kind of, you know, it very well could be that she might want to be dancing with the devil and she shouldn't be. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, my dear. And a little bit screwed up on the transportation portion of it all. Open-minded hippie, I think you can do better. Okay? If you're being tempted by a certain someone that you're not really kind of feeling it, but you're wanting to give them a chance, remember who the fuck you are. You're an empress. Okay? Remember who the hell you are. You shouldn't be settling for less than who you are. At least. At least par. At par, please. You're settling for less, they're going to take you out of your empress status. You realize that. You're an empress. You've worked hard for this status. Keep this status. Oh, it's a lot of work. No, it's not a lot of work. You put a lot of dignity and dedication into this. Stand in your power, my dear. My goodness. Step forward with the new direction. For sure, 100%. Okay? But anything that's too good to be true, take a step back, okay? Take a step back before you move forward with this idea. All right? And I mean, take a step back. If you need to go on a drive before you make the biggest decision of your life. Okay? Anything else for the open-minded hippie empress? Looking for her soulmate? You need to be vibing in like a higher soulmate kind of energy. So listen to some kick-ass music to get your vibe up. You know, be eating some good food. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, your self-care regimen, all that bit. Keep up with that. Inspire yourself. You're getting creative at this point too. You're getting in a creative mode. So embrace that. Okay? Yeah. You might be kind of wondering which direction to choose. This is why you need to take a step back. Sit down and really, really think about your journey of where you want to go. Because you're not really stuck. You're stuck by your mind. You're in a precipice. You're on the fence from going one way or the other. You're at the crossroads. So yeah, you know what? Sit a minute. Sit a minute and weigh the pros and cons before you move forward. You're an empress. Come on. Judgment. You're going to have to make a judgment call. Okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Okay? So keep that in mind. What's going on with this empress open-minded hippie? Yeah, you've already got a whole bunch of injustice done to you, so this is why you're kind of at the crossroads and you're at the, okay, well, what the fuck? If it smells like it's too hot, chances are it's too fucking hot. And I don't know about you, but an Empress likes her porridge just right. Whoa. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups, and we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Wands. You got the Five of Wands. And you got the Strength card. So you got people fighting for you behind your back, Empress. And you don't even realize it. You got people duking it out behind your back because they want in. It could very well be a fire sign and a cups. Okay, a fire and a water sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, it's either that or you very well could be in a fuck around and find out, and I don't give two fucks. Bye, Felicia. And you're like, you got nothing. You don't got no passion, you got no love for nobody, and you just want to be by yourself. Okay? But it's kind of funny that these kind of fucked up kings, I guess you can say, they want to give to you. But you intimidate the fuck out of them. So they don't even know how to show up. They don't even know how to show up to you. That's why. You've got these kings, you need an emperor. You've got these kings trying to pull you down into their energy in order to, you know, when you're in the process of looking for your emperor, and these kings, they want to give to you, but they're intimidated by you. So that's why all of this bullshit, and this is all this bullshit, they're tempting you, okay? You're in an aspect of them tempting you, but they're just kind of like, you're a fish in the water and they got a really lame bait on the hook. And you're like, maybe, maybe not. And maybe it very well could be that you're in this Miss Destructo energy because you're like, you're not having it anymore. Like, this isn't what you signed up for, so you're like, eh. And I think this is why I had to say that maybe you shouldn't settle for a king. Maybe you should be looking for your emperor. Okay? But these motherfuckers are fighting behind your back, trying to see who's the winner that's going to come over and shack up with you. Okay? Meanwhile, neither one of them are going to make it. Neither one of them are going to make it because you've got a union, a divine fucking union with your emperor coming in. Okay? They don't... One of these things don't look like the other. Oh, we have a square. What hole does a square go in? The square hole. Anyway, confirm me about the Emperor. Is the Emperor coming home to the Empress? Can you confirm that, Spirit? Oh, we got a Page of Pentacles. We got an Ace of Wands upside down, which is kind of priceless. And then we've got a Knight of Pentacles as well. And they're also upside down. Okay, so there very well could be two earth signs, maybe a Taurus and a Virgo, or a Taurus and a Capricorn, or a Virgo and a Capricorn, or whatever. One's younger than the other. One is the mastermind of the other, and the other one's just the follower. Okay? And they're very, very uninspired, but I think this is very well could be who you're who's colluding against you. So, I don't know if that makes any essence. It's either that or their member don't work. And maybe that's why they're intimidated, because they're, yeah. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. They might need a little bit of help. Or they might need to just heal. Chances are. Chances are good on that. They just need to heal, to build up their self-confidence, to build up their self-worth. Maybe they just need to focus on their journey and become an emperor instead of a king or a page or a knight. And thinking that they're gonna hop in, try to hop in bed with an empress. Like, give me a break. Makes no sense to me. Choose yourself. Never settle for less. Always choose yourself in that position. Choose your integrity. Choose your boundaries. There's reasons why you have these boundaries. There's reasons why these boundaries are in place. Do not gaslight yourself on this matter, please. You're an empress. They're open-minded hippie. All right, donut eater. Maybe this is the whole bit. Maybe, like, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking that there very well could be, like, an overlining connection to a lot of these cards. Like, the open-minded hippie, she's an empress that's trying to look at a situation in a positive light when she should actually just be honest with herself. Instead of putting sugar on it, she should just, like, not eat the donut. Maybe go for a bagel. I don't know. Anyway, what's going on with this donut eater? The donut eater is... they're really, really kind of anxious about looking within because they don't know what they're going to see. It's been a while. There's a lot of dust on everything. It's like going into this old shop that's been closed down for 25 years. And there's dust coated everywhere. Maybe some spider webs somewhere up in the corner. But everything's just full of dust. That's the picture I'm getting in my head. I don't know. But anyway, donut eater, it looks like you're walking away from something due to the fact that you're uninspired. Okay? And you just don't care. You're done. It's either that or you're being exposed for something. And you're thinking you're losing something here. You're failing to look within yourself, and you've got your guard down. You don't care anymore. What's going on with this donut eater? Too much sugar? Oh. Okay. What's this donut eater? Oh. So this donut eater... this donut eater is going to be coming to you to cry to you. And they're trying... This donut eater is the one that's trying to thwart you. We got the Chariot, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, we've got the Five of Wands, and we got a King of Wands. So, the King of Wands in the upright, you're not a donut eater, okay? You're not the one that... no, you're the one that gets rid of the donuts. You don't eat donuts. Okay? It's just the way it is. Like... and I mean eating donuts as in a metaphor, not necessarily eating an actual donut. You very well could be a fire sign and eat donuts. That's quite all right. It doesn't mean that it's not vibing with you or not. But as a metaphor, you're not the donut eater. You're not sugarcoating shit. You're telling the truth. You're honest. You work, and your intention is with integrity. Okay? An intention. But somebody's coming at you, this donut eater, trying to, make it seem that what it's not, is looking like they're coming at you, trying to tip up your wheel of fortune upside down. They want your guard down. They don't want you sugarcoating anything. They don't want you, I don't know, whatever the case may be. Like, their donuts are being taken away. Let's just say that much. Their donuts are being taken away. Why? Because you're walking away. So this reading is for someone here that's in the collective that's dealing with the donut eater. Okay? I'm not talking to the donut eater. You're walking away from the donut eater because the donut eater is lying to you. The donut eater doesn't have good intention for you. The donut eater wants to expose you and your legacy, and they want you broken. We got the 7 of Wands reversed. We got the 5 of Wands right side up. They want you defenseless, and yeah. But then they're going to just turn around and put sugar on it after. But they're going to realize they don't have any donuts left, and they're actually going to have to see all the bullshit they did and all the bullshit they pulled. Okay? They're not going to have enough donuts to deal with that. And again, overall, as a collective message, okay, as a collective message tonight, people are getting their karma. People are getting it dished out left, right, and center. So if you people, be very careful on who you are sharing your energy with. Because some people, yeah, they might be going through some actual shit where they're being abused, right? They're being thwarted. They're being attacked mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, psychically, energetically. Okay? They very well could be being attacked. They could be going through this. But you have to also question, what was there being done? What was the motive behind it? If this person that you're trying to help actually has a good heart, actually has a good motive, actually has a good intention, is what I was trying to say, opposed to this other person that's just bitter as fuck and they don't want nothing but chaos. They're trying. You'll know the difference. They're trying to rip people apart. They're trying to, they're not trying to shine the light on the darkness. They're trying to diminish the light, is what they're doing. You'll know the difference. I think that was a part of a PSA announcement too. Hello, everybody walking in the door. And welcome in. Alright, we're going to get into this Mr. and Mrs. Destructo supervillain. And I went past my 90 minutes. But that's okay. And then I'm going to save Aries and Cancer for last. So if you're an Aries or a Cancer, you very well could have a message here. Hold tight. Alright, Mr. and Mrs. Destructo supervillain. I'm gonna smoke this Palo Santo wood first. Not actually smoke it, but make it smoke. Duh. Yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, go ahead there's a link in the description box. Or you just go sign up for hypesee and hook up and look for my name. I should be there. Super thanks, super chats, super stickers are all welcome, and I do appreciate them from the bottom of my soul. Please, if you do decide to donate through PayPal, please do it in a friends and family aspect. I do consider you friends, I do consider you family, especially from my tribe. So please work it out that way. Especially because this is a collective message, there is nothing to send you. So there is no such thing as a tracking number. So thank you so much again for the ongoing support from all my members, my supporters, from my subscribers, to the ones that are donating. Thank you so much. All right, you're dealing with a Mr. or Mr. and Mrs. Destructo that's maybe wreaking havoc in your life. Let's get the tea on them. Let's get the lowdown. Maybe as to why they're actually pulling this shit. Maybe why they're targeting you. You know, why are they doing this in the first place? You probably need closure on that. So let's look into it. All right, we got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. For some odd reason, I'm getting some sort of a association. It very well could be government, could be law enforcement. I don't usually get the law enforcement aspect from, it's usually something to do with the destined journey. Oh. I guess the supervillain's tired. Maybe there is a divine journey, after all. What is going on, Spirit? Tell me more about this supervillain, Mr. or Mrs. Destructo. So far, we got the Four of Wands, or no, not a Four of Wands. What am I talking about? The Four of Swords sitting here upright. So this is what I'm saying. They're a little burnt out. They're taking a break. Welcome in and sweet dreams to all those that are popping in and popping out. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. All right, we got the Chariot cup popping out here. The Page of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. What's going on? Oh. Oh. What's the scoop, Spirit, on Mr. Miss Destructo, supervillain? Let's break through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, and break on through to the other side. All right. We got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Judgment card, and we've got the Six of Wands. All right, so their whole thwart to ruin your wish fulfillment of your Ten of Cups, okay, is dead as a doornail. Okay, this Ten of Swords is literally karma putting them in their place. Because they don't want you, they're trying to do what they're good at. And it's basically lie on people, screw people over. Okay? And what they're doing right now, what their plan of action is not working. It's falling apart. It's absolutely falling apart. And quite frankly, they're facing judgment. Okay? And they are being exposed for the shit that they did to you. Okay? And this is divine judgment because guess what? As much as they don't care, the divine cares. Okay? Now, the situation here is that with this divine judgment, there's divine justice coming, regardless. This Ten of Cups is meant for you. Their whole plan is blowing up in their face. Everything that they are wanting to bring to you is basically what's happening to them. In the worst way. Like double fold. Okay? So this supervillain is clearly getting their karma. They're being exposed for their thwarted action, through their sabotage, through it all. It's all coming to light. And apparently what Spirits is channeling in is that apparently there's receipts. And you're going to find out soon enough about what these receipts are. And what length they were actually going to go to. Because they're actually bringing attention to themselves. And they've actually brought them to the point where people are now questioning their actions and questioning their motives and wondering what the actual hell are you trying to do here? Now they have people questioning them. So what's going on? Is there anything else with this? Is there any other message for this supervillain or the one that we're dealing with? Oh. They want you to throw away your option and your possibilities. And Spirit's channeling me to speak of something that I've been dealing with. So I'm going to do that. But not at this exact moment. I already kind of touched on it a little earlier about the cognitive dissonance and trusting your own judgment, trusting your ability to make a decision, and knowing that, you know, what is being presented to you is within good intention, and knowing what is good intention compared to miswarranted intention, I would like to call, that they have ulterior motives. What's gonna pan out here? Alright, so Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is wild. Knight of Wands showed up, right side up, and then the Queen of Pentacles showed sideways just under the Aries. So there very well could be a female Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that is the Destructo. Miss Destructo. And they're trying to go after the Ace of Pentacles of this Knight of Wands. Quite possibly the Aries. It's interesting how the truth comes out. If you know, you know. Oh, I got a Bible just sitting in behind me. Thanks for the tip. We got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, reverse. So they want you snapping out, when in actuality, they're the ones that are going to be snapping out and making themselves look like a fucking idiot for a change. Because you're not having it anymore. You're not having it. The secrets are coming to light. Okay? And all that is given is coming back. Okay? So that what was not balanced is coming back to you. The moon reversed, that is what is done in the dark always comes to light. So the people that were thwarting you, the people that were behind this, it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. And there's a whole bunch of people involved in trying to bring you down. It's not just one person. Holding on to too many burdens brings nothing but towers. And you wonder why I say let go of what no longer serves you. When are you going to open your eyes? That's a collective message right there. Holding on to so many fucking burdens brings a fucking tower, whether you like it or not. How many burdens do you want to hold on to? How many hot coals do you want to hold in your hand to burn your fucking hand? How many grocery bags are you going to carry and not take a moment to take a break and put the fucking burdens down? Give yourself some self-care time to recharge, so that way you can pick those grocery bags back up again and continue on. You don't have to hang on to these burdens every day, all day, every day. You can put them down once in a while to rest your hands, rest your back, rest your soul, and rest your heart. This is about pacing yourself. Okay? You want a tower? Keep doing what you're doing. Burn yourself out. Go ahead. Be my guest. All you're doing is you're doing it to yourself. All right, let's get into the Cancer, and then we'll do Aries. And then I am out of here. I'll probably come back on and actually get into the chat because I'm not really paying attention. So, all right, Cancer. If you're a Cancer, this message could be for you. Well, if I'm on the money, make it rain, baby, make it rain. I need all the help I can get, really. And I'm looking to give back once I get myself stable. More than what I already am. All right, Cancer, what's going on with you? What's going on with Cancer? The water element with the Chariot. And the Moon as well. But the Chariot is the card of Cancer. Ooh, we got an Emperor out here. So, Cancer, you very well could be in an Emperor status, getting ready to ride that Chariot that is your card. You are a Chariot rider. You're very emotionally inept. For the most part, you are emotionally available unless you've been gilded or thwarted or tormented. And then you're becoming a living emotional nightmare, which is warranted. However, Cancer, you need to heal. You need to step up, and you need to realize that the shit that's happening to you is happening for you to help you realize what's good for you and what's not. The University of Life shows you through experiences. Okay, and as betrayal and as brokenhearted as they may be sometimes, they help lift you up into the world. They help level you up. That was the cut. This is the bottom of the deck. Keep doing what you're good at, Cancer. All right? Ooh, you're working on your independence, stepping into your Emperor status. I'm very, very proud of you, Cancer. You're actually doing very, very well for yourself now. You've got some stability. You're focusing on you. your self-care, your stability. You get yourself the bag of money, maybe. All right, Cancer. Sorry, I was just checking in on my app here. Come on, Spirit. What are you doing here? Let's go. I call my power back to me from anywhere, anything, and anyone that is trying to thwart me, to throw evil eye, to thwart me, to keep me from my journey, to keep me from my destiny, to keep me from my destined path. I call my power back to me. I cut any cords that keep us connected in any shape or form. I no longer give you access to my energy. I no longer give you access to me. Anything sent my way is at the same time mirrored back to whence it came, and let it be tenfold. Let them feel their own wrath. And duly noted that anything that is sent to me is transmuted into nothing but blessings. Beautiful, beautiful blessings of prosperity, abundance, healing, and clarity. And what a fucking moron they are. To allow me to realize who my haters are and to know who to cut the fuck off. Let them become evident and let it become known. Because hate is gonna hate. As above, so below, as within, so without, and so it is. And so it will be. All right, Cancer, what's going on with Cancer? Come on. Ooh, you got some new home, a new job, a new car, a new something, and it's coming in fast. Cancer, somebody didn't want you knowing this information. Okay? You got a major blessing coming in. Cancer, you've got a huge blessing coming in. It's going to literally blow your mind, and it's coming in fast. Okay? Hold tight. You've worked hard. Okay? You're stepping up. Okay? You're stepping up into your independence. Okay? When I said, yo, you're going for the bag, you're going for the bag. You're getting the bag. Okay? Ooh, and justice too. Woot woot. You're getting justice. What's going on? What else is coming? You're the fucking magician, and you need to step into that. You're not only an emperor, you're a magician. You've got a destiny ahead of you, and you're not even aware of it. You're not taking it seriously, and you need to. Seriously. You've got a bigger thing going on here. And the divine is trying to work through you. And you're like, maybe tomorrow. I got popcorn and a movie tonight. I'm just thinking about me. And it's all good to think of your self-care and all that, but when the divine is calling, you need to answer. Okay? Otherwise, all this is going to maybe be thwarted by your own actions. So you need to be stepping up into this leader role that you're meant to be stepping up into, because this is going to bring you justice. It's going to leave your haters in the past. It's going to leave them in the dust. Okay? And that's partially as to what these blessings are that are coming in. All right? So step up and step into the ability to be that emperor, to be that leader, to be that magician, okay? To be that walking justice, that walking karma card for somebody else by living and standing in your integrity of who the fuck you are. Cancer, you very well could be an emotional being, but you know what? You live by your emotions. You live through your emotions. This is what keeps you going. It's what drives you. And you'd rather go with the flow of energy, which is currently really chaotic, which is like, holy shit, you got to be shielding yourself. But you want to be going with the flow of the energy and just kind of being a part of that flow, making that impact. Like the Chariot is your card. The Chariot is about having that journey and having that journey in a chariot. The Chariot was one of the most profound forms of transportation back in its day. Only certain people were allowed to ride that chariot. People of dedication, people of honor, people of sustenance, of some sort of value. Okay? You have rights to that chariot because of the integrity that's within you. So step into that. Yeah, exactly. I'm not arguing because I know I'm right. I'm just telling you why I'm right. Let them gang stalk you. Let them. They're making themselves look like a bunch of idiots, Bruce. That's not your circus. You don't play in the circus. What else is here for Cancer? And then I'm going to move to Aries. Yeah, you've had a lot of shit chaos go on right now. Okay? But you're getting your flowers anyway. Okay? Even though they ripped your fucking wish fulfillment upside down and made your life full of chaos, you're still loving yourself. You're still going to fill that cup with the divine love. Okay? Fill your own cup for a change. Nurture that cup for your own. This is your own chalice. This is your own holy grail. Okay? Don't be giving this cup to nobody. This is your cup. Somebody wants to help you fill the cup, great. They want to take their love back, that's quite all right, because you fill your own damn cup. You're not requiring other people to fill it for you. Choose yourself over this bullshit of somebody trying to thwart your wishes, your wish fulfillment, your home base, your emotional aspect of who you are and how you work with your life. Okay? Of course they walked away. They probably fell in love with you. Isn't it weird how it goes? They probably seen your integrity and be like, no, I'm not doing this. This isn't no hit job. Hitmen usually go after people that actually have a problem with society, that are actually wreaking havoc on society. Those are the ones that hitmans go after. You know, the hitman goes after people that have killed people, that have ruined families, that have ruined this, you know, bullshit. They're not going to go and hit up some special person or this, you know, beautiful souled person. They're not going to do it. Because it's heavy on their conscience. They want to have a reason and a purpose behind this whole hit. And it's got to have some sort of integrity to it. Otherwise, it's not happening, even for their own soul. So Cancer, you're getting your flowers regardless. You've got the Wheel of Fortune happening to you. You might have a new love offer coming in, okay? You're getting fucking justice after all this bullshit mayhem coming on down. Step into your power. Step into your leader position. You're blazing new trails. Okay? And this is your destiny. This is part of who you are. This is part of the whole aspect of you becoming who you are. Who you were always meant to be. Okay? Despite the chaos. This chaos is building your character. It's bringing you into the best version of yourself through the awareness that you're getting from this. Okay? So you're going to get some blessings coming in. Hold tight. Get creative. You're already working on on your stability, so focus on that. And stop being so fucking hard on yourself. Stop setting all these really, really high expectations, expecting yourself to meet it with peanuts. Okay? When you got peanuts, you got to work with maybe a peanut butter sandwich for now. You can't be having the steak because you got peanuts. So the only thing that you can do with peanuts is make a peanut butter sandwich. Okay? So work with what you have. You have peanuts? Okay, don't expect the fucking steak. Okay? You're going to get to be able to use that peanut butter later, maybe for a marinade. And if you've ever tried it, it's amazing. Especially chicken. Peanut butter chicken? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But anyway, stop being so hard on yourself. Stop setting so high expectations. Bring those expectations down and make them stepping stones instead. Take the fucking ladder out of the equation. Okay? You're not going up. You're going this way or that way or whatever which way you want to go. Okay? You got to get creative. You got to get creative. There's something that you're good at, that you can do, that you're good at, that you can market. And sometimes you just got to work with your locale. Work with what you have available to you. That's part of being a magician. And 9 times out of 10, all the shit that's within you, chances are, that's what you're looking for. You're looking outside of yourself for the answers when you got to be looking inside instead. All right, Aries, what's going on with Aries? Aries. How's my Aries? How are all my Aries doing out there? What's up, Aries? What's going on with Aries? We got the 4 of Wands. We got the 4 of Wands popping out. I gotta shuffle these bastards up again. Cards, don't gaslight me. I'm moving on to another deck. All right, Aries, what's going on with you tonight? I don't know. If somebody's going to come and try to put a ring on it, it damn well better not be an X, I'll tell you. Because I'm just going to laugh at them and walk away. Let's just say that much. Now, if an angel comes to ask me to put a ring on it, I might consider moving on up in a more than one. Yeah, sure. Come on, who would say no to an angel, really? They're all beautiful. Come on now. They have divine beauty happening. You can't say no to an angel. All right, Aries, what's going on with you tonight? What's going on? What's going on, Aries? What's your message? What's your message? Ooh, the cards are talking tonight. All right. So you're going on a journey. What you don't know, you're going on a journey. You got a Queen of Pentacles in your energy. It's not a very good energy. She's a gold digger. She's a conniver. She's in the reverse. Okay, so don't be thinking I'm hating on the earth signs, because I'm not hating on the earth signs. She's in the upside down position. Or no, she's not. She's kind of sitting on her side at this point. She's in the process of whatever the hell she's doing. She's kind of sitting on the fence, wondering which way to teeter-totter. She doesn't know whether or not she loves you or hates you. She doesn't know whether or not she wants to support you or rip you apart. Why? Because she's jealous of you choosing yourself. She's jealous of you stepping up in your power and choosing you, nurturing you for a change. Choosing yourself. She's jealous of that. The Five of Cups. There's some sort of healing happening here. Realization. There's a King of Cups here as well that you're dealing with, quite possibly in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Something wants to balance out with this, whatever the case may be. And we got a Knight of Swords. We got somebody coming in with a bunch of lies and deceit yet again. What else is new? And they're probably coming in basically saying they're losing everything, and maybe that they misjudged you. And really, the only thing that they regretted is they let you go. That's why. They let you go. That's the only thing that they're regretting. They're not even sorry for what they did, Aries. They're not. They don't even give a fuck what they did to you. That's the thing. They don't give a shit. Makes no difference. They don't care about you. They totally misjudged you. They thought that they could play you. They thought they could rip you apart. Yet again. What else is new? Everybody else does it. Why can't I? Why can't I rip you apart just like everybody else? That's fun. Let's rip you apart. That sounds like a fun time. Let's take advantage of you. I'll support you. I'll give you a whole bunch, and then I'll rip it all out of there. I'll make like I'm happy with you. I'll make like I'm a supporter, but then I'll just, you know, totally test your every fucking nerve. Totally try to take you out of all of this beautiful blessings that are meant for you. Make you question your reality. Make you question the motives as to what you're moving forward with. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe because there's so many toxic people out there, maybe you shouldn't move forward. Maybe you shouldn't do certain things. Maybe you shouldn't be able to have any type of blessings. Maybe you don't deserve a fucking pot to piss in. Aries. Aries. You're making a commitment to your work despite where you're going. Everything that you've worked hard for, you're making a commitment to that. Okay? You're standing 10 toes down despite where you're going right now. Despite the fact that you might not really know exactly what direction that you're going in, you're gonna go there. You know that. It's all in divine timing. You understand you're going through some shit right now, but you know what? You're dedicated. You're in awe at what you're doing and how you're doing it, and that's why you're dedicated to it. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into who you are, and that's why this bitch is jealous. Some people want to wear your skin and be in your skin and be who you are. If they could destiny swap, they would. They would leave you with the substance-ridden body that they have. that's falling apart. They would leave you with that. That's how fucking selfish this person is. They would rather leave you with that hunk of crap and body swap with you in order to live your life. That's how jealous and envious they are of you. And it's literally eating them alive. The secrets are coming out. The secrets never stay secrets that long. Those that are sleeping on you, those that left you for dead, those that are thwarting your life, Aries, those that are trying to take you away from your destiny are going to be receiving justice because you are speaking your fucking truth. This is divine justice. Because you're not accusing anybody of anything, you're just noticing the fucking patterns. And people need to open their fucking eyes and see the truth for what it is. What other message for Aries? Yeah. You're fighting for your life right now, Aries. You've been struggling for a very long time, being very, very patient. With all the work you're doing, you're being very, very patient. Taking all the fucking hits every which way but loose. Okay? And you're still being patient. Okay? You're still speaking your fucking truth. You're still 10 toes down. You're being very honest, and this is what's bringing you your justice. Because you know you're not alone anymore. You know that there's other people out there just like you. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your people. You're finding the people that hold value for you. You're getting to know what it feels like to actually know that there's actually people there for me. I'm not alone. Despite the fact that they're all spread out across the world, you're not alone. You found your tribe. And where you went to validate others because of your experience, they're now validating you. And that is one thing you didn't expect. You're making a choice. You're making a decision. You're calling truths. And you're being honest with yourself, despite it all. Again, your emotions, the secrets. Facing your fears, facing the darkness, shining a light in the darkness. Aries, you're a light bringer. You're a leader. You're meant to blaze new trails. And people don't like this. People don't like the fact that you're standing up in your leader aspect of yourself. You're blazing new trails for others to follow. And you're doing a fucking good job of it. And people don't like it. You're stirring demons. You're defeating demons and you don't even realize it. The people that are behind you, kicking at your heels, they're feeling the heat. They don't like this. They can't handle the heat. Stay the fuck out of the kitchen. Yeah. Somebody's coming in and they're very unstable. They're going to be very unstable. They want to collaborate with you and they want to bring sunshine into your life. That seems a little fishy, Aries. I'd be very careful. Can I get confirmation on that? The Four of Swords. They don't want you resting. They come in to fucking finish the job. Yeah, they want you snapping. They don't want you looking towards anything. They want you snapping. Aries. Compose yourself. Okay? Compose yourself. This was the collective message earlier. You needing to compose yourself. All the fire signs specifically need to fucking compose themselves. Because they're being triggered. Do not allow this to trigger you. Allow this shit? No. Okay? Turn this frown upside down and rest. Focus on what's important. Let go of the shit. Look forward to the future, because that's what's coming. Look forward to the blessings coming forward, my friend. Yeah. Huge clarity about the lies, the deceit, the bullshit. Huge clarity is coming in. Yeah. Page of Swords could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, quite possibly. Coming in with some ill intentions. Looking to maybe pull the wool over your eyes. They want you in your head. Or they very well could be all in their head trying to figure out how they're going to come forward. They want to get you out of your comfort zone. We got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They're very codependent. You got to stand in your boss bitch energy. You got to stand 10 toes down, Aries. Okay? You already know. As a fire sign, you have an intuition. You can't tell me you don't. I don't care. Okay? It's the wands. It's the intention. It's the intuition. It's all tied in together. You have an intuition, whether or not you listen to it or not. Okay? Somebody's coming in to destroy some shit here. Okay? You're going to have to walk away from this. They're coming in to ruin your fucking world. Okay? It's not going to happen, though. You're not being left out in the cold. The divine is not going to allow that happen. Even if you may be homeless right now, you're not being left out in the cold. The divine's just having a hard time finding you a miracle. Because maybe you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. Okay? Despite the illusions, despite the equations and the chaos, okay, you are moving on. Despite the chaos, you're moving on, all right? There's no more. You're getting bored of this, all right? You're getting bored of this. It's been an ongoing thing, okay? And things are going to start moving for you. You're probably feeling a little bit stagnant right now. Things are going to get moving again for you. What do we got? And the Wheel of Fortune, as I'm saying this, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, things are going to start moving for you. Okay? And the whole thing is they don't want you getting this 10 of Cups. They want you having no fucking strength whatsoever. They want you burnt out. They don't think that you deserve this wish fulfillment. They're ignorant fucking pieces of shit. They want you questioning your reality. They don't want you questioning their motives. Because that's disrespecting their motives, their ulterior motives, by you questioning them. So question them anyway. The truth will come out. If they get offended at you questioning their motives, you know their answer. Okay, you've got some major rebirth happening here. You're being reborn. There's definitely some changes happening for you. You definitely got a love offer coming in. I don't know if it's from a water sign. It could be a fire sign. And I don't know. You're being told to allow your guard to come down a bit. You're a bit intimidating at this time. Okay, there's certain people, and I'm not saying don't stand 10 toes down. Don't lower your boundaries. I'm not saying that. But lower your guard just a little bit, because you might be wanting, you might have some blessings coming in, and unless you have your guard down just a little bit, You might not be able to receive them. The Seven of Wands is reverse. This is about you having your guard down. This is about you, submitting. There's a Knight of Wands. This is also you moving forward with some new inspiration, a new perspective. Any other final message for Aries? You might think things are unbalanced right now, but you're doing just fucking fine. You're giving to yourself. Okay? And you're giving to yourself by helping others. That's the best way that you can do it. Because you're working through your calling. You're not only healing yourself by showing up for yourself and for others, but you're healing others for showing up. And you're showing them how to show up. So, Emperor, continue what you're doing. Continue shining your light. Don't stop. You're not meant to stop. Keep going. But pace yourself. Blaze those new trails. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process. And grab some popcorn on the way, because things are about to get a little bit more interesting for you. You're definitely walking away from the past. And those people that chose to get sneaky and throw some shit in your way, they are now receiving towers. They are now receiving their awakening. We very well could be talking about a Gemini. I don't know. But they're doing some sneaky shit, and because they're doing some sneaky shit, they're getting towers. Some hardcore towers. Why? Because they didn't even choose themselves. That's sad. That's the sad part. They didn't choose you, and they didn't choose themselves. They ended up probably choosing a karmic that was comfortable for them. And I can't make this up. They literally threw away their soulmate. They really fucked up. Because Aries, you've been through the world and back. Okay? You've been through a whirlwind and back. Nothing surprises you. You're a sign of transformation. You help people transmute. You're a natural alchemist. Like a phoenix out of the ashes. It's one of your superpowers. Your cutoff game is extremely strong, and people just in shock on how you rise out of the ashes over and over and over and over and over again, despite it all. Keep doing it. You got people shook. Keep shining your light. You're going to get some major options coming in for you soon. Okay? And just where you think you're losing, you've already won. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Right when you thought you're losing, you already won. I think that's the new title for the video. Just when you thought you were losing, you already won. Yeah, I gotta write that bitch down. Let's do that. Just when you thought you were losing, you already won. Yeehaw. All right, my peeps, I want to say thank you to all of you for kicking it with me tonight. I'm going to be coming back. I just need a bit, like 5-10 minute break. I'll be coming back on doing some card pulls tonight. It is Friday night. Thank you so much for joining me with this live collective energy check-in for the overall weekend. Yeah, hang tight. I'll be right back. I want to say thank you again to my members, my supporters, my subscribers, my viewers, friend, family, or foe, wherever you sit on that spectrum. Thank you. Not that I care about the views, not that I care about the numbers. It's about the connection and the message. Okay? So the stupid fucking assholes that waited until I messaged about how I was so happy and so grateful for the 7,100 subscribers, and then knocked themselves down to like 7,092 just to laugh about it and have a joke, I already know. Okay? And it's a dirty little stupid trick that maybe you got to laugh out of, but it doesn't bother me. I already knew. I already knew it was going to happen. It happened at 2,000, it happened at 4,000, and it happened at 7,000. So probably when I get to 10,000, it'll probably happen again. It wouldn't surprise me. Really, I don't give a fuck. So. What I do give a fuck about are my amazing supporters. So, I love you all. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me tonight. Feel free to kick it back and maybe go grab yourself a drink, some snacks, and whatever else, and maybe write down some questions. I'll be back. Gonna do some live card pulls just for you. Be good, all right? Feel free to jump in the description box. Head over to the hypesee link that's there, and if you want to order a reading, you can also throw me a tip there. You don't need PayPal. You can do it with your debit card. Right? So if you don't want to give through YouTube, you don't want to give through PayPal, you can give through your debit card. And there's a portal there. You can send me a tip, or you can book a reading. So, I'll be back in a jiffy. Till then, I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Ciao.